transforming your life into a living meditation, inspired by inspired by Living the Mystical Life daily course. This program comes out of my need to engage into a new level of life path where prayers have a huge significance. There are 5 steps, one for each sense of the human body. Once all the work can be integrated and assimilated by the body, mind, and spirit complex, you will realize that when all powers merge together, a new sense organ is open. The sixth sense, which is to be judgment-free. This program runs in time cycles. There are 3 time cycles you can use. First time cycle is of 21 days, each day doing the practices of these teachings, at least once a day, stating out loud the words hiring written and to record them in your own voice. Second cycle is more complex, where we practice these teachings for 90 days, one time or more each day. In here, I suggest you to record your voice and listen to the audios before going to sleep and enter the dream world. The third is for people who are fully, completely, and totally committed to engage into living the mystical life daily. The guidelines are easy, the same as the ones above, plus introducing your own words and eventually creating in time your own meta teachings. In order to engage into this sacred neutral way of living our mystical life daily, I've chosen Mr. Andrew Bartzis, aka Galactic Historian, a great individual which is working actively to see the first world peace a reality today, in this ever-present co-creative moment of the now. One that has found the sacred neutral point of view and shares the teachings with the world in many ways. For me, Andrew is a fantastic storyteller that inspires me to be also a storyteller, delivering the story of our ancestors, past, present, and future, to the new generations in these times of generational change. It will be a beautiful journey into time, space, the stars, and beyond. And then, how to come back, not full of hate, but with new, good, loving friends, brothers and sisters of other worlds, not of red blood relations, with celestial relationships to Earth Mother. Let's start the journey into the 5th world of peace. Manifest now. Remember, the time is now, and the power is you. With these words above stated, I choose to create an alchemical, spiritual court of equality, with all ancestors present, the guardians and all families of light serving in the law of one, to consecrate this place sacred as we are about to enter these meditation teachings. I ask to the Central Sun Auditor to take this message and record it into the Earth and Universal Akashic Field. My intention request for assistance in order for all unsovereign beings to know that I am is not just words anymore. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for being here with us, sharing these sacred space of spaces. As we fulfill these teachings that we are about to begin, this is my declaration of free will, and free will can only be real if each and every day we practice free will and all that goes along with it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is that we start living the mystical life daily course. Becoming the peacemakers and peacekeepers. Standing your ground. 7 future generations. Cradle board of creations. Opening up to the 8th colors of time. Accepting the peacemaker and the peacekeeper. Passing on the essence of the experience. The peacemakers know when to stand their ground when a threat from another challenges your sacred, neutral journey. The peacemakers know, with knowledge and wisdom, any battle can be made non-existent. All exchange can be brought to zero neutral association. That any reality incursion can be nullified with source connection. Any form of forced evolution can be resolved with the dreaming body. When we evolve, we are capable to become the peacemaker. Then we then inevitably become the peacekeeper. Peacekeepers are those beings of service to the 7 future generations. Many of them are our guides and guardians during our time in the 5th world of peace. We strive to become both a peacemaker and a peacekeeper, for we all hold the cradle board of self-creation. The standing nations reach up to the sky nations in equal co-creation, union and communion, nourishing Mother Earth and all creature kind above and below the Earth's centric, sine wave of coexistence, opening up to the 8 colors of time experiences, to be the hard-spaced giver and receiver without expectations. This bridge teaches us how to be humble, maintaining sacred neutrality, understanding the symbiotic relationships of all creature kind to one another on many scales of understanding. When we accept the peacemaker and peacekeeper within ourselves, we learn how to nurture all forms of expression that may need charge or polarity to evolve. The peacekeeper can create special dream places and spaces connected with celestial minds, so those who need charge and polarity can create it without harming others on the process, nor stepping on the journey of thousands in unknowingness, nativity, amnesia, or direct knowingness. To make yourself the peacekeeper, you must emanate from within the light of peace. One cannot emulate this process, they can only know it with eternal, unconditional, heart-spaced love. This is when we accept how to love ourselves and others without strings or conditions attached to it. Now is the time to begin to learn what it means to hold the cradle board of self-creation. What will we gather? What will we discard? Know what is not needed any longer or that needs to be given to the next generation of ourselves. For this is the new dream spell of Unity teachings, passing on the essence of the experience to our multiple selves out there, such as our ancient future now manifest real now. Stay in this now thought for a moment as you breathe deeply and softly, energizing your entire I am self for what's next. The next level or layer of this meditation journey, where we are transforming our lives into a living meditation. The next level of the meditation journey takes us into what is most difficult for people to accept. Peace is a life path and a lifestyle. Our future selves are here to teach us that in a potential future timeline, the fifth world of peace is a reality, and they tell the stories of how they did it, how they were capable to say, "Not any more war, we want peace." Can you listen to them inside your heart? They are here to tell us how to accept the first world peace. The fifth world of peace manifest now in this ever-present moment of the now that is always changing into something else. Breathe deeply now, softly, nurturing ourselves as we prepare to enter into the fifth world of peace, fully, completely, and totally. Accepting the fifth world of peace. Opening prayer, 4 doorways, expanding awareness. Blue road ancestors. Blue speak back. Day of internal victories. Today, I am in service to the fifth world of peace. And so it begins. I, in this ever-present co-creative moment of the now, connect my unique energetic signature frequency of being with all aspects of myself in non-hierarchical order, so I may deconstruct the reality around me and construct or create it once more without the global infrastructure of distraction, distortion, and instant gratification guiding me into false, sacred moments. O Great Spirit, who gives life to all that is, was, and ever will be, I call to you in this sacred moment of infinite interconnectedness. Life is a series of interconnected moment to moment experiences, blending the I Am's awareness of time, space, emotions creating motions experienced through the red road of natural time. I, me, myself, and I, we call to the eastern doorway of perception, the ancestors who sit within the galactic and universal suns. Come with your clarity and the illumination of the eighth color, time. I activate my cranial sacral pulse with the highest frequencies of sun energy, so I may know the heartbeat that Earth Mother feels in the womb of the universe. Bum, 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 bum. I am a fetus in the universal womb of creation, dreaming this dream in perfect clarity. Bum, 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 bum. Feel this heartbeat of the universe inside your being, pumping, pumping, expanding now your entire being with each pump, pump, pump. Stay there for a moment. Pump, 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 pump. Now I call to the southern doorway of perception, the ancestors who teach us how to keep our internal waters in balance, to learn to connect back to our sacred waters that surround us as a fetus in our mother's womb. In our density manifest, our pericardium is our eternal waters of life. I, in this ever-present, connected I am self moment, clear my sacred waters of life through all dimensions, time streams, galaxies, and universes that I may possibly exist in. I call to the western doorway of dreaming perception. Me, myself, and I, we call out to the 7 future generations of ourselves, our clan, our nation, and our Mother Earth. Please come now and hold sacred space with my self-reflection of who I am, what I am, and how I dream this dream. Me dreaming you, and you dreaming me. Earth Mother dreaming all of us in perfect harmony, in communion and union with Source incarnate, dreaming now. I call to the northern doorway of ancestral blue road relations, those who have taught us and continue to teach us what equal co-creation from heart space looks like when living every moment to moment with all sentient kind, sharing the common ethical code of do not harm any creature kind. This is the Law of One 101. Expanding my awareness of the northern doorway, I go deep into the Blue Road ancestral councils. I manifest my I am dreaming self in communion and union with the Blue Road Council of Elders Ancestors. I pass the Blue Road Communal talking stick to the Chief Elder of the Northern Doorway of Perception. Aho, Red Road Walkers, I say these words unto you. The generations of the past reach out to you in the unseen world. No longer. We are here and share your sovereign reality of do not harm any sentient kind. We share our story with you. We share our teachings with you, so the future may exist now. You are our living hope of continued service to all soul family lineages evolving in the fifth world of peace, manifested in the Earth's space of spaces. I pick up the talking stick and acknowledge the rites of passage. With heart space knowingness, I make this statement to all ancestors, past, present, and future. We, the generations of the now, was and will be, bear the ethical and celestial responsibility of acting in the now. With this knowledge, I tell the tales of ancestors, past, present, and future. I choose to be the eternal storyteller in service to the fifth world of peace. I honor the passing of the torch of blue to red, accepting my place in the natural world as a living, breathing, sentient manifestation of non-duality, non-separation, dreaming I am being, making ancient future now real. Now breathe deeply for a few moments and integrate the northern teachings deeply into your heart-space knowingness. Now say out loud, from within your heart, this declaration of intention. I connect the eastern and western doorways of perception with my I am presence now. I unify my knowingness expressions with the northern and southern doorways of perception. I activate my DNA super technology of union and communion with soul incarnate now. I am now in eternal communal oneness with north, south, east, and western doorways of perception. Therefore, I call upon all prayers I have ever created in this I am lifetime to become manifest with this ever-evolving will to pray and connect with our Earth Mother and our fifth world of peace. This is the day I make eternal sacred in my hall of Akashic records. This is my day of eternal victory. Bless me as I walk the sacred soil. Bless me as I breathe your sacred air. Bless me as I warm myself with sacred fire. Bless me with your sacred waters of life. Bless me as I learn to walk with personal power. Today I travel to the great unknown. Grant me the wisdom to be humble. Grant me the wisdom to love, even when love is not returned. Grant me the knowledge to balance my way of being, so I may heal my family, my tribe, my nation, and our Mother Earth. Today I am of service to the fifth world of peace. And so it is that we are ready for the next level. Taking some relaxing breaths at your own pace, you set the stage and rhythm to your own soul integration. Feel yourself humble, feel yourself at peace, for that is what comes next. The next level is understanding this new world, the fifth world of peace. And so it begins. Here are some keywords to help us understand that new world we live in right now, the fifth world of peace. Peace is a frequency of love, natural way of living on earth. For previous worlds, as ancestral teachers, learning to live in harmony. Let go of war. Not stepping on another journey. The infinite journey. Celestial red road relations. Star brothers and sisters. The fifth world came after the four previous worlds. The ice mountains came and receded, creating many lineages of red and blue road relations. It made the many clans of the world. The fifth world of peace is a time when all clans come together in union and communion with Earth Mother to heal the dream weave. Invoking the fifth world of peace. All species kind, living and coexisting on Earth Mother's realms seek peace in their own way, in their own expression. Peace is a frequency of love without strings or conditions attached. The fifth world of peace symbolizes an advanced knowingness of peace, rooted within our DNA, emanating from the heart space of the connected I Am Self, born through the natural way of Earth's natural birthing process. All beings of Earth come from the womb of a sacred feminine. This knowledge is not discarded or ignored in the fifth world of peace. To become one with the fifth world of peace means you have defined what the four previous worlds meant as ancestral teachers. The past taught us our traditions, esoteric practices, and forms of forced and unforced evolution. The distilled teachings of the fifth world of peace means we have learned our history in cellular and DNA memories. When one understands the fifth world of peace, they learn to evolve out of the old ways and manifest the new ways of living in harmony with all creature kind. The fifth world teaches us how to let go of the five hindrances that don't allow us to go forth on our natural path as equal co-creators. They are the hindrances of war, hate, shame, blame, and guilt. The fifth world teach us through our past experiences why forced evolution is not within the divine co-creative will of all beings on a sacred journey through the multiverse as density manifested beings. Each being has the right to evolve and create their own way of sacred living without judgment or scorn from another. Each being needs their own time with the pregnant, great mystery of their own creation. The fifth world of peace means we have learned and relearned why we do not step on the journey of others. Understanding the nuances and minute details of stepping on another's journey will help define why the warriors of the rainbow have manifested within the fifth world of peace. To be the teachers of the past, present, and future as manifested peacekeepers in this ever-present moments of the now. Now we are all warriors of the rainbow. We have all survived the four previous teacher worlds of Earth Mother's realms. We have learned about war and ignorance. And now we make sacred the learning and relearning of non-competition, non-hierarchical order. With this as our makeup and blueprint, we grow and evolve the meaning of the fifth world of peace. It is time we pick up from where we left off as infinite beings on a sacred journey. Can you feel it? State out loud from within your heart space knowingness these words. Today is the day I accept the fifth world of peace as a celestial teacher spirit from Earth Mother. So, the fifth world of peace will expand our perceptions of what is creature kind. We will learn of other relations of other red blood worlds, sister and brother worlds to Earth Mother. Those red world relations will come to Earth in service to the fifth world of universal peace. It will be our rites of passage to accept the mantle of responsibility while manifesting the fifth world of peace, so all celestial red road relations may find remedy and resolve to the four previous teacher worlds. Now we all become the peacemakers, peacekeepers, and peace procreators by choosing unconditional love as the root of our journey to the stars and beyond. Our journey to the stars will be filled with many new brothers and sisters. Many of their journeys have been ongoing for thousands of years. They will teach us of the stars and other celestial relations, not of red blood relations, and we will teach them of earth based natural living, the potentials of how to have natural birth child, be mothers and fathers and responsible procreating sentient beings, manifesting a peaceful journey. Many star brothers and sisters have had a long red road walk. They will be tired and weary for the loss of great loves and friendships, for they live thousands of years to our hundreds. Many of them will be sick in the soul from loss, war, and isolation. It will be our service to the fifth world of peace to learn how to be healers, soul healers, and loving friends with those looking to let down from a long, long journey to the stars and beyond. Stay breathing in that beyond moment. Feel your heart pumping while you're floating in deep space of creation and co-creation with all that is. The ancestors are tired and weary, and so are the ones of us who reach this far in this meditation journey into the fifth world of peace. So take your time to breathe. Feel your entire self. Touch yourself, if you so choose. Hug yourself and the entire universal creation. Feel your heartbeat and the heartbeat of the universe pumping inside you, nurturing you with infinite love. Stay there for a few moments. Relax, rest, and prepare yourself for the last part of the journey. We are almost there. It won't take long now. It has been a long journey, and you, me, we all should be proud of us, for we have made it this far, and we still strive for more. Relax, refuel, and find comfort in yourself, for the next step of the journey will be the realization that we are the universal citizen, roaming free to every corner of the multiverse, delivering the message of one peace, one love, unity, and respect. I am the universal citizen. I am sovereign, and I am free. let's check out some words that define the universal citizen before we enter in the full expression of the universal citizen. It begins by honoring every path, blending spiritual practices, blending and co-creating in the ever-present, sacred neutral point of view, co-creating a life path without polarity, following a sacred neutral point of view, evolving on a cyclical basis. The universal citizen acknowledges the beauty found in truth and knows all spiritual practices contain spiritual truths. The universal citizen honors each and every path of every creature being. It allows others to explore life in their own way without hindrance, scorn, or criticism. The universal citizen abides by the basic laws of unity and equality for all forms of creature life. This is unconditional love. The fifth world asks us to blend spiritual practices and accept spiritual truths so we may evolve the whole concept of spiritual natures for ourselves, our family, our clan, our nation, and our Mother Earth. In the past, many forms of religion sought silence in monasteries, caves, or places of power. The fifth world asks us to learn a way to make spiritual evolution happen in the concrete jungle of two-legged creation. It is by blending the teachings and co-creating in the ever-present co-creative moment of now that we, as the two-legged, learn that all spiritual practices need to have space as well as time to evolve with a fifth world of peace. In the fifth world of peace, the neutral observer brings in the sacred neutral point of view as a representation of our spiritual evolution in the present world of life. It means that you have healed enough of yourself to heal others. It means you live the facts. All beings have a sacred inner space. All beings need room to evolve with their life path. It means you've set aside dogmas and political views to reach the understanding that all of life is sacred and needs love, without strings or covert motives to endorse a method of change. It means you have accepted that all spiritual practices contain spiritual truths. It means you do not demean or endorse one path as being the only way. It means you have lived life as the neutral observer, and still you have co-created a life path without polarity interfering with your spiritual and daily evolution. It means that you have accepted all paths that have personal merit to the free-willed spirit expressing their form of faith, love, and what defines that person as spiritual. It means that you have accepted all paths that have personal merit to the free willed spirit expressing their faith, love, and what defines that person as spiritual. When we share our faith, our life, we exchange our life force on a very primal level. I hold these moments as sacred and do not change any of the message. I only translate it to my personal truths, words, and pray nothing is lost in translation. Following a sacred neutral point of view as a life path is not easy and requires the courage to face ourselves as total beings to repair, renew, and recycle that which does not help us evolve in the present. It will require time inside yourself, healing any wounds that don't allow you to evolve on a cyclical basis. By learning our cycles, we begin to learn how and why we need to heal ourselves during those moments of internal dialogue. After significant time communicating with our internal dialogue, we will once again let the full possibilities of our life expression to refuel our life force. When we learn how to expand our current system of life walk, we then understand that we reap what we sow. We reap what we sow. We reap what we sow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is that today I am the universal citizen, today I am sovereign, and today I am free. And so it is.